So, what was it sort of drew you both to the film in the first place?
I think the subject matter. I think I read the book. I read his memoir about 5 years ago, and I didn't honestly I didn't know that much about him. I didn't know much about his work, so I got I ran towards him. I wanted to watch his TED Talk. I wanted to listen to him speak. I wanted to hear more about the important work that he was doing. And I felt like if I made a movie about it, if I was helped part of that process, I would give other people the sense of discovery of him the same way I felt.
And then having a call from Michael and hearing how passionate he was about Bryan Stevenson and this incredible story, it was a no-brainer, and wanted to just jump in with both feet and bring this incredible story to the people. And now to see how people are responding to it, I mean, it just really feels great and feel inspired.
Okay. How do you both sort of approach portraying a real person, kind of in contrast to a fictional character?
I think just having a resource there. I mean, a real person that's actually there that I can call on and text and be able to, ask for help if I'm, feeling lost or confused about anything. Somebody that I could really lean on, throughout this process to make sure we got it right. I think that was like really, really important. He was involved with the script development. He was, he was along for the entire process. So I feel like it's a huge benefit of having Bryan around.
Well, having Michael there, having Bryan Stevenson there, having our director Destin there, and hearing from Bryan saying what Walter was like, he was hopeful. He was still, although he was in this, in this dire situation, he was still, giving hope to the other inmates and sort of consoling them. So with that being said, and the fact that we aesthetically look alike, our cheekbones, our head sort of shaped the same way, so wasn't easy, but there was definitely the path was cleared away by everyone to make sure we got there.
So I just wanted to ask finally then, it must have been quite, I suppose, sort of an emotionally intense kind of filming process. Was there anything you sort of did to kind of cope with that throughout?
Yeah, we would play music and things like that to sort of, sometimes break up some of the emotions, but we wanted to stay locked in and make sure that we, touched all the bases, make sure that we really gave everything we could in this film, and so therefore we didn't want to joke too many things away, but we want to stay locked in.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, it was this is one of those movies that you go home with your work, it kind of, we're shooting down in the South and just kind of like, you're in that mind state. You want to stay locked in, you want to stay locked into what you're doing. Yeah, a lot of heavy stuff, but it felt honorable. It felt like you were doing important things. So it's like you just kind of rode with it, and yeah, Jamie would play music to help get us in and out of scenes, in and out of moments. So it's pretty cool.